I'll just go ahead and get this thing started then. All right, Derek. So you requested to play with me. We're here playing Path of Exile. What's the plan?
Oh, it only took several years.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think this will be like my third or fourth character that I've tried.
Tell me, what was the highest level character you've ever gotten to? For context.
Um, well, I only have one character that I haven't deleted, and she's level 11.
All
Um,
right.
I couldn't imagine that any of the ones that I made in the past made it to 20.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I also have at least one character at level 11 exactly.
I mean, I think I did play with you one time, and then
Don't worry
I
about it.
played with Caleb a handful of times, just because like I've never really played this game by myself. I honestly, the only thing I know about Path of Exile is the things that you and Caleb have told me, and you have considerably more experience than he does.
All right. What?
So what is the plan? Why are we here? What are you wanting to do as someone who knows the game?
I want to create two characters side by side, each of us playing one character, and I want them to be built so that way they complement each other
Well, I mean,
rather than
obviously, if we're
having
playing
one
together.
character be an all around package.
So basically, we're playing two halves of the same character then.
That's the idea.
Okay. Um I assume that you don't want to do anything as boring as like one of us, is the tank and one of us is the damage.
We can do that, but in my experience, that's impossible.
Impossible. Explain.
Impossible. You see, even if you have one person tanking for pretty much everything, eventually something's going to get to the guy who's squishy, even if they're going for a full tank stun lock combo. Like
You can't account for that 0.001% chance that
Yeah,
a flicker of damage is going to fly in the direction of the person that's dealing damage.
exactly. Even in some cases, there's just like, oh, these areas of ground damage you if you stand on them. There's just areas like that sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
And
So if we're not playing characters that complement, well, I mean, that's not the right way to put it. We're playing characters that complement each other, obviously, but
synchronize,
if we're not playing a character
synergize.
that's like, or two characters that are like that, then what's the idea? Because I still don't fully understand exactly what.
Characters that synergize, characters that benefit from just being in the presence of one another, multiplicatively, if that's the word I'm thinking of. I can't
I think you're close. I
formulate.
think you're close enough.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are you wanting to do?
Uh, I want to play two necromancers.
Okay.
Two. Both carrying around a whole horde of minions, of which auras from both of us can interweave and affect both of our minions.
And that's possible. I don't know enough about the game.
That is absurdly possible.
Okay. Well, I'm perfectly down.
But
I'm ready to make my character if you are.
first step, the witch builds into the necromancer. The witch is going to be the character on the far right.
All right, so I want to hit create. I don't know shit about these leagues, so we need standard league, correct?
You shouldn't have to select anything.
Yeah, the other
You don't
options
want
aren't available,
solo,
and I.
self-found, or hardcore. You don't want either of those.
Okay, so I just want to confirm. All right, that's not clicked. So standard league. I don't know the difference between the leagues. I know you've explained it to me before. We can just skip over it. I don't really
Right
care.
now, the only option available should be standard.
It is the only. It was the only option. You said which was on the far right, the girl in the burlap sack, eh?
Yep.
All right.
Ye, ye old phase going teen.
Innocence is our
Oh,
fight.
the game's like reading me the
Pride
whole
is our
text and
mother.
everything. I can
When
barely hear
daughter
it.
strays from the light, she makes herself an orphan.
Oh, let me set up for audio.
Learn more of the lessons that Ray
Oh,
Cloud
I
can
lowered the
teach.
game audio, and who cares about that?
I
If
assumed.
there's anything story related, we can just read it. Um,
I'm not big on reading.
I do want to
Anyway,
pay a healthy amount of attention to the story just so I figure out what's going on. So wait, I don't get to select a gender? That's sexist.
fuck you, firstly.
it
Secondly,
was a joke, asshole.
secondly, this is the most important part of the entire character, the name.
You're not
Everything
wrong.
else can be changed given time, but the name never changes.
Okay. If we're playing like a duo, you're considerably better at naming than I am.
I usually go for something offensive.
Yeah,
But
well,
considering that we're working as a pair, we can go with two things that work together.
I'm okay with that. Do you have any ideas? I don't.
Nope.
I don't either. um,
Like, here's one I did on a little game I've already gotten banned from. We did
Great start. Great start.
we did big dick energy and tiny dick energy. Wasn't that great of a matchup, but I assume probably both of those are taken.
Is there a door just like opening and closing? Do you have a ghost in your house?
I have a chair that squeaks. My other chair, rest in peace, broke recently, and I've had to replace it.
Yeah, I just
With
keep
this
hearing like a creak, and
squeaky.
I'm just like, is there like, I'm like,
I
is
can put a fan on.
fucking Mariah doing something in the background? Jesus Christ!
Nah, that's me.
All right,
Oh, I'll try to stop, but it's not going to stop.
all right.
Here, let me lift the chair up. Does that stop the squeaking? No.
You're all good, man. I was just wondering what the hell it was.
Well, so
How about we pick a name that kind of circles around the play style, and then we can kind of figure something out from there. Is there?
let me
So
give you.
you said necromancers, right?
I know what you're thinking, but everything you could possibly think of in that category is taken as far as names go.
I
So let me give
actually
you.
wasn't thinking anything. I had no ideas. I was just trying to like get us to focus on a specific thing. It was all.
Here's a couple of examples of my names. I have Space Aids, Punchy McPunchface, Imagine Wagons, and Electric Homo.
These are all characters that you actually have, right?
Yes.
I have no words.
Turbo Retard's one of my favorites.
You have such a way with words.
But we could do something simple, like, peanut butter and jelly, or salt and pepper, or hammer and sickle. The classic combo.
The classic combinations.
Those memes that are like, name a better, like, combo, I'll wait, or name a better pair.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
We could, if you want to just cheese the name, we can just look that up and then just take an example away from those.
I mean, we could. I think I'd rather use something like more you and me. Like, you and me have been friends for a long time. We've played a lot of games. We've made a lot of jokes. I feel like we definitely have like something that we can pick. We can make two names out of. That would be rather meme worthy. There has to be something. There has to be something.
I don't know. We could do Carl Sagan and Bill Nye. If you know who Carl Sagan is.
The name rings a bell. Refresh me.
He's kind of like an inspiration for a lot of, TV
I mean, I know the name, but it's hard to remember everything.
I would call him essentially the original Bill Nye, but less, entertaining, more seriously.
I think we should just go for something a little more on the silly side.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. So what's it gonna be then?
That is a tough one.
Crippling hemorrhoids and prolapse anus?
What, is there no rules about making offensive names?
You could literally call it like words that would get you banned on lesser platforms. But I believe if a moderator directly sees it, they'll just give you a name change rather than outright ban you. They'll force you to change your name, essentially.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm particularly terrible at names. Like, just even picking my original name in League of Legends took me like 3 hours, dude. I am especially terrible at picking names.
All right, what's something that
I personally would like to pick? I personally would like to pick something that's going to kind of represent the play style that we're going with. But you're considerably more familiar with it than I am, and you're a much funnier individual than I am.
Play styles are overrated. You need a name that's going to make someone recoil when they hear it. You need a name that just makes you question, like, what could that possibly be? And at the same time, make one shudder at the thought. Like Ass Lemonade. What is Ass Lemonade? I don't know. I don't want to imagine it either.
No, it's perfect. That's got to be your character.
No.
Oh, come on.
There's nothing that even pairs with that. All right, Ass Lemonade and what, Dick Chocolate?
Dude. Out of nowhere, you've come up with the perfect duo.
All right, let's even see if these names are taken. And for the record, soon as you hit confirm, it doesn't say, hey, these names aren't taken. It just, that's it. That's your name now.
Oh, so like if the name's available, that's it.
Yep.
All right, which one are you picking?
I don't know. You prefer Ass Lemonade or Dick Chocolate?
Just hearing them as a pair.
I'm quite partial to Dick Chocolate.
All right, I'll take
it's
Ass
like Dick
Lemonade.
Cheese except for sweet.
All right, I'm going to do Ass Lemonade. I'm going to capitalize ass and lemonade.
You can add underscores, by the way.
All right, well, I'm going to start without one. Or do I want one?
I'm going to add one.
All right, I'm going to add an underscore. Ass underscore.
Spell chocolate?
How do I spell chocolate? Chocolate!
Yep, I had it spelled right.
Yep. Chocolate's not hard to spell.
Yeah, but...
Is Dick Chocolate available? I haven't clicked yet.
I haven't checked yet.
Just hit OK.
Yep.
Ass
Looks
underscore lemonade and you're Dick underscore chocolate.
Yep.
Dude. I'm logging in.
I should warn you. If you try
Dude,
to load
I'm
a new
Ass
area...
Lemonade. Did you get in?
Yeah, I'm in. As soon as we get to the first town, it'll let us party up.
So we basically just need to... All right, I gotta stand up, apparently.
Yeah.
There's
You can hit C to see your character page.
I don't know why that's killing me so much. ass.
You have a very terrible sense of humor.
Okay, no, I don't. I'm just laughing. Leave me alone. So I just have to left click to like interact with everything, right?
Essentially,
It's not
What
like
I like to
League
do
where
is-
I can use right and left click.
you can, but you have to bind it.
I may have to do that. I cannot even pick up this fucking wand, dude.
You see the bottom right-hand corner by your mana. There's the
only ones that made it to shore.
default attack, and I usually keep left and right click to move only.
Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good.
All right, cool. So I'm finding this dying exile. We washed up. We're criminals.
Worth checking if there's
It forces you to go through the tutorial now. That's new.
And he's dying. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm attacking this dude. Okay.
Dead will soon
I have a
rise forward,
fireball now?
not against me.
Wait, I found a gem.
No way.
I don't know what this means. What does it mean? Dude, there's like a red wall here. Oh, I have to look at my inventory?
Yeah, play through that tutorial just a little.
I mean,
I could skip the tutorial.
you've played.
I could, yeah.
Oh, so it's not letting me advance until I actually equip this fireball. How the fuck do
People
I
have
use...
definitely made the mistake of not equipping even their wand in the past.
Clearly. Oh, how do I... Oh, alright. So I right-click to use my fireball.
I would suggest turning right click to move only. You just click on the button.
Wait, I'm clicking... Wait, what?
Click on the button in the right hand corner where it says this is what this button does.
Move only. So this is... Okay, so now...
And then swap one of your keys to fireball.
You mean what, like QWERT?
Yeah, or middle mouse button if you're feeling, spicy.
Ah, alright. I've, apparently done that.
I'd also suggest, for the moment, keeping default attack on a key.
Not as left click?
Not as left click. Because as if it's on left click, sometimes you'll move up next to them rather than attack them.
Okay, so... default attack. I'm just gonna put that there.
Yeah, I'd just put move only.
Clear. I can't clear default attack.
You should be able to just click on it and move it to turn it to move only.
Okay.
So that way both of the things will just be move only. Then you can just hit keys for default attack or fireball.
Alright, well that works. Thank God. That was actually one of my biggest concerns with my last couple times playing this game, was just like moving around was a bit of a bitch.
Yeah.
So now I have a support spell?
Yep.
Do I just equip it?
You can read it to see what it does.
It's like a wall of text.
Do you want to know what it does?
Gain Arcane Surge after spending a total of 15 mana with supported skills. Grants 10% more spell damage. So it just like increases, my ability to deal damage over time.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, not over time, just
As I
Like,
repeatedly cast spells.
after you waste 15 mana, you'll get the buff, and the buff lasts for 4 seconds at level 1.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. As you get higher levels and your gym levels increase, they will also increase the buffs.
Wait. Can I not pick this fucking thing? My god, dude. Picking up an item is like... Oh, you have to hover over the name of the item rather than the item.
I mean, you can hit the item too, but I think you have to set up something for that. I just remembered something.
Yes, sir.
You don't have an up-to-date item filter. You might have a semi-recent one, like one that's not the default, at least.
I wouldn't even know.
I guess we'll find out.
Oh my god, there's like so many drowns.
I need more
You don't have to
mana.
kill all of them to be completely.
Do I not
You
like
know.
earn XP?
You do. It's just you're level 1. It's not gonna be hard to earn XP.
Probably
just
a
like-
lot easier after we actually unite, eh?
That's actually debatable. This early on, one spell, you know. Either way, it's definitely going to be easier to level after we act starting gear.
I'm kind of just wandering around on a beach, killing
Yeah,
some.
that's kind of the idea.
Killing some dudes, and they're just kind of standing there taking it like bitches.
No way.
I mean, I found a few items. I don't know how to equip them, or even if I
you
can.
You hit I to open your inventory, and if they don't just auto equip to the empty
shit.
slot.
Oh, I found an orb of transmutation. Is that a thing?
Yes. Grab
Upgrades
all
a
of
normal
those you
item
see.
to a magic item.
Those are currency items. Those are essentially currency.
All right. No, I cannot equip those. So that is just something I'm going to hold on to because it's money.
Yep.
And
Hey,
I thought I'd be a dead woman by now.
Ass Lemonade is now level 2.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of me too. I quite literally just ran around. Oh shit.
Why is there still a wall? Do I have to
I
clean
am
the interior?
rather unfamiliar with oh shit, Derek, I found a what appears to be a giant.
Hillock, I believe is his name.
You are correct. The fact that you actually know that is rather impressive.
Well, I mean, I literally did just
Why did
kill
he
him.
just heal?
Don't worry, he won't heal again.
I'm trying to kite him.
Take as much time as you need. I actually ran halfway down the beach. What am I missing?
Ooh, I have like so many neat things from him. Driftwood Wand, Scroll of Wisdom. Is any
might
of this
have to-
useful? Rusted Spike. Nailed Fist.
If anything have yellow names, yes.
Iron Greaves. I cannot equip them. Several
If they have a
Driftwood
blue
Wands,
name
which I
or a
already
yellow
have. A medium.
If they have a blue or a yellow name, that means they are magic or rare. And they'll need to be identified before they can be equipped. I think... I
Blue
need
or
to-
yellow names, you said?
Yep.
Okay. So I only have one.
If you hover over them while they're in your inventory, they should just say unidentified in
Yeah.
red text.
Yep.
Yep. You cannot equip unidentified items.
Gotcha. Now, what is the point of that?
The identify mechanic?
Yeah.
Um,
There must be like some reason for it, yes?
it's... I would say rather than it's a thing unique to this game, it's more of a holdover from like games like Diablo. You know, it's kind of expected to be in like a hack and slash kind of video game. I'd say it's more that than it is.
Oh,
you
I
know.
seem to have made my way to
Another red wall.
Open passive skill screen and spend passive point. How do I do that?
Well, you should see a little cross
I
in the
do.
bottom left-hand corner. You can just
I
click on
actually
that,
do.
or you can hit the P key.
There's also one that says kill Hillock, but I've already done that.
Yep. I will tell you right now. Energy shield. Put it into energy shield.
Why?
It is more important to be tanky than to have damage in this game.
Okay. I will... I mean, the only thing I can do is follow your advice, my friend.
And for the record, minions will be doing most of our damage, and spell damage will not matter.
So spell damage isn't going to transfer into the units that we summon, then?
No.
Okay. That makes sense. So we just need to survive to summon infinite amount of units.
Essentially.
Okay. I do like the mana regeneration rate.
It'll get better.
Apply. Alright. Lion Eyes Watch. Is that the first? That's the first town, yes?
Correct. And it also means we can be in a party.
And does that mean we'll have access to... Wait, what the fuck is it? Letters to Exile.
Carling of Murfield.
Oh, that's
You
you,
have
right?
transgressed
Standing
against
right
your
there.
God and your fellow man.
That's me.
Oh,
You have been a willing vessel
Sup, my
for
dude?
following sins.
do I need to pay attention to these Letters of Exile at all? Are they significant in
If
any
you
way?
care about the story,
I mean, I kind of do. I do want to sort of pay attention to it. I mean, is it the same like every time? Wait, how do I...
Olin of Theopolis.
Is it... Oh, it's
You
so
have
it's different.
transgressed against your God and your fellow man. You have been a willing vessel for the following sins: unlawful avarice, 1 count of petty theft;
So
civil envy, 1 count of resisting the authority.
this
of an
kind of
officer
just
the
tells
enemy.
like different reasons that people have been banished to...
1 count of
Ray
reckless
classed.
conduct leading to the
Okay,
accidental homicide
that's the
of
name
Officer
of
the
the
Ebony.
land that
this
we're in. then?
continent.
God has charged me with
So
your
we're
redemption.
Australia,
You are hereby
basically.
exiled to Rayclast, where it is hoped you
I
shall
wouldn't
come
say
to repent your
Australia.
sins and make your peace with
Australia
your Heavenly Father.
I mean,
It's too dangerous.
Britain did... And this is less dangerous?
That's a joke.
I mean, like, at least just... Like, I don't
Judging
know...
from the size, I'd say this is more like Africa.
I mean, Australia is pretty big. Africa's like a little bit bigger.
You can hit the U key to see the map and your current missions.
Okay. Oh, it's Rayclast with a W. Neat. Huh. Alright. So...
In traditional RPG style, anyone with an exclamation point over their head can give you a quest.
Sir Mac and Cheese. This guy looks pretty fancy. Do you see him? He's got like 2 swords and like wings and shit.
Yeah, he probably has like cash shop stuff.
Sir Mac and Cheese. Corminal. Vol of the Vol. So these are all other players then.
Yep.
Hey, it's Dick Oh. Do I want to like dig into my stash? I mean, I
And
have
pull out. Yeah,
I have a
pull
couple
out
of the
your
leftover items, yeah.
simple robe and put that on.
All right. Are any of these other items useful?
Describe useful.
I've got a handful of orbs, what I assume
I'd
are
say any of those unique items you put in, take those out and equip those if you can. If you can't, hold on to
some...
them.
All right, I have a superior vine circlet.
Anything that is unique.
Anything that I can actually use, I guess I would. Scrolls of wisdom. This I can't use. I have a Frostweaver's Goat Horn. Is the plus 12% increased spell damage? I assume that would be useful because it's a wand.
I would say this: don't worry about wands.
Are wands not particularly useful? I mean, I
You
have
will
this.
be using a wand.
I have that.
but
What was it again? It was Kaom or Calm.
comb.
I have my Comb's ring that I can use, so that's cool.
Equip that shit.
I did. I have the Blackheart Iron Ring. Then I have a Pauna Ring. I've got a handful of shit, man. I don't know what any of this stuff does.
Don't worry.
Some iron gauntlets that I can equip. I can't. I'm not a high enough level to equip.
Rasa.
I'm not a high enough level to equip some of my flasks and shit.
You needn't worry.
I have a Blackheart Iron Ring. That seems pretty good.
Can you equip your tabula rasa, your simple cloth robe?
Yes, I did already.
Excellent. I've got an amulet that I can equip, and I've got a ring.
Do I want to sell any of these items?
I don't know what they all are.
Okay. I really don't either. This would perhaps be a conversation for off camera then.
You can share your screen with me, and I can just tell you sell, whatever.
Nah, we'll figure out that later. I've got
Any-
plenty of room in the stash. We'll
Either way,
organize.
I've got 2 wands for you.
Oh,
You
have
will
things
equip
for me.
both of them.
Wait, I can only equip one.
You can put one in each hand.
I have a second hand.
Yes.
Oh, I have a shield that I don't fucking need. Well, I mean, if you have 2 for me, where are you?
Yes, I do.
Where is Dick Chocolate?
Join my party.
How?
I sent you a request. Hit S to bring up the social menu.
Dick Chocolate. Did I accept
And now
it?
you can just right-click on my portrait, and you see all those options. It'd be the same as right-clicking on my character.
So I just
I can do this.
Okay. I'm just super unfamiliar with what I need to do. Kind of like at any time. Do I actually have to do I just hit accept?
I think you have to hover over each item first to make sure you know.
Oh my god, this guy has like 2 blazing cats.
Yeah, ignore those. Those are cut. All right, you know Path of Exile is a free-to-play game. There's cosmetic things you can buy with real-world money.
Yeah, I'm familiar. That's
That
Sir Mac
is-
and Cheese. He's like completely revamped his entire character.
Yeah, he's probably just deciding on what he wants to, show off.
Fair enough. So, all right, I have those 2 wands, so I want to equip those. Do I want to bother keeping? I got an achievement called 2 of a kind. What does that mean?
You would have to read it, but I imagine it's having 2 of the same unique item.
Okay, these are pretty good. By
I've
the looks
also
of it.
got better ones when we level up.
Oh, dude, I look sweet. It's like I got flowers in my hands.
Yep. I've also got a hat.
I need to put default attack. So wait, having 2 weapons, do I need 2 different default attacks?
No. But you do need your spells moved out of your original thing you've equipped them in. They need to be in an equipped item.
So my gems, I need to. Oh, I
Take them out
I
of
can
your
just
old-
right click them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna slap them into my left hand wand here.
I would say put them in your shirt.
The fireball and arcane surge support.
Yeah. I mean, might as well. You'll take them out eventually. But
And
for
you
the
can
moment,
just do this infinitely then.
yeah.
And the shirt's just gonna allow me to.
Have them all in at the same time and linked. If something's linked, it means it can support anything that's linked to it, you know. So you could have two spells, you know, but they wouldn't support each other. But you can have a support and two spells, and the support would support both spells. You know, you could have 5 supports in one spell, you know, and you'd have one spell that's super fucking powerful.
Huh. I think this is gonna take a minute to get used to.
I expect.
Well, so what do I need to do now? I want to kind of like get rid of some of this useless shit that I'm not using, and then I want to.
I would suggest anything you think is useless, just talk to one of these people and you can sell them.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna hold on to that stuff. Probably just go ahead and sell. Some of that, I guess. Nessa.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there, witch. Your black art is the reason you're here, in exile. It may also be the only thing that allows you to see another dawn. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of that putrid giant. Back in Oriath, I judged your kind without hesitation.
Level
In
22.
Raycast, I don't have that luxury.
Level 29.
Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use
60.
you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for.
Did you
and
get
there's
any
only
on
so
you?
much I can do with herbs
Any
and
what?
seawater.
Never mind.
Oh, so Nessa is who I need to.
Yeah, Nessa's one of the 2 shopkeepers. And generally, in every town, there will be 2 shopkeepers. One that sells spells, like so they sell gems, and one that sells actual equipment.
So I just hit control. There we go. Considerably faster. All right. Looks like I made a little bit of money.
Goodbye.
So Nessa's just kind of here. Lion Eye's Watch is kind of just like a place for people to hang out and be like, yeah, shit sucks.
Yeah, we survived being exiled.
And
Yeah.
we're just trying to make it work.
Oh, I can equip that.
Oh. Hey, look, somebody else has one of the wands that you gave us.
They are one of the best starting items.
Oh. I'm going to talk to Bestel real quick.
Waterlogged,
All right.
washed up in Raycast. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about. you.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart writing a poem about me already. I must be really pretty.
With a look like that. The name's Bestel,
Pretty arrogant.
captain of a good ship, Merry Gull. At last, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain. After
So what does Bestel do here? He seems to just be kind of like a
There's an
shirtless
island,
flirter.
A hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground.
I'm trying
You
to
know-
absorb a little bit of the
ship's doctor.
the
His
story
haven't-
here.
chest
yeah.
might still be there amongst the splinters.
I haven't paid attention to this.
It'd have
I
everything
can't
Nessa
tell
might
you.
need. Dr.
So you've played this
Shakedown's
game
option was
entirely
thousands,
this time and
even
just
worse with
skipped
a
it?
sword. But he knew his
There
prophet.
was a time I cared about the
Strange
story,
shaky
but it
hands,
stopped.
if you ask me.
So what does Bestel do? He's got
Nothing right now.
all right.
He gives you a quest.
The medicine chest? I thought Nessa already gave me that.
Poor Nessa. Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us all. And what a sickly, pathetic brood we are. May she live to have her own family. A real family. If anyone deserves it.
Alright.
Errol, the Merry Gull's cook, washed up on the rocks over yonder. Dead as a doornail he was. Buried him myself. Then, a few days later, I see him on the beach. A little worse for wear, but upright, shuffling about. A land full of disturbing surprises, this Rayclast.
Kind of all I'm getting so far is like shit's fucked up and people are just trying to survive on this fucked up land.
That's pretty much the gist of it.
Fair enough. Hey, look, another, like... Oh.
Is it choice that carries you here? Or is it
I
fate?
completed a quest, apparently.
I see a need in you.
Killing
A need to
Hillock was
peer
a
into
quest.
your future.
Ah, okay.
A need to follow the right path. But your future has already been cast. So open your mind and embrace it. Long ago, my people called me a Hatungo, a wise woman. Now they call me a revenant. But it is not my
Chatting
fate
with
to return to
Navali
the
at the
Mother of
moment.
Death
You seem
just
to be
yet.
talking to Tarley.
For now, I stand with one foot in this
Tarlisle,
world
or something like
and the
that.
other foot in the realm of the dead. I'm an inquirer of the living and an interpreter of death.
Yeah, Tarkley.
I sense
Never
you
mind.
have questions. For a gift of silver, I will answer them. But you seek more than answers. Riches, power. These I can also provide, in a way. All you have to do is join me. Heed my words, but walk your path. The future is mine to tell, but yours to claim. It is time to fulfill your prophecy.
Huh. She seems to be up to some shit. Seek prophecy, view prophecies, sell items.
That is something that came with one of the expansions, one of the leagues. Essentially, if you have these silver coins, you can talk to her and she'll give you a prophecy.
I will see you again.
Okay, well, I certainly don't have any of those.
How many do I have?
Probably a handful.
For reference, I don't spend them. I have about 250. It costs
Is-
1 coin to get a prophecy.
Huh. There's a level 58 player here.
No reason for him to be here, unless he's finishing up a quest he forgot to turn in.
He seems to have disappeared. Moving on, I want to talk to Tarlai myself.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. Don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Ooh, what'd I get? An orb. A skill gem.
Select Raise Zombie. That should be one of them.
It is. That's gonna allow me to start my necromancy shit, right?
Yep.
I should just be able to throw it into my shirt, yes?
Yep.
Goodbye, friend.
You can keep Fireball in there and also have...
I know.
You know.
I've noticed that. Do we want to kind of move on? I feel like we've kind of just been
overstayed our welcome?
Perhaps. I kind of just want to like go do something.
Fair enough. Give me one moment to empty out my inventory, because I was transferring things between tabs, so I didn't know how long you'd be.
Do you need a minute?
No, not a minute. I just need to actually just control click all the slots in my inventory.
No, I was just about to say I really have to go to the bathroom.
Well, go to the bathroom then.
All right. I'll be right back then. Don't say
Okay.
anything weird while I'm gone.
Anything weird?
Damn it, Derek! I just told you not to do that.
Oh, you know me. Haha.
You're an edgy motherfucker, dude.
Oh, dude, I forgot I had those.
Oh, I appear to have a notification of some sort. What do you say? Quest complete. Enemy at the gate. Killed Hillock and received a reward. All right. Are you finished sorting your things?
Well, you said you were going to the bathroom, so I decided to go for another round. I'm fine though. I can empty it out right now.
Okay. I'm not sure like what quests we need to accept or how we necessarily need to
as soon
move
as you
on.
talk to someone with a quest, they give it to you. So
I should already. Oh, I have a mercy mission. Travel to the Tidal Island and find the medicine quest.
That's gonna be the first one we do.
Question.
Hmm.
I'm noticing underneath my quests here, I have two bars that are linked to my Raise Zombie and Fireball spell. Are those like levels of the gem or something?
What do you mean?
Underneath my quest to travel to the Tidal Island and find the medicine quest, I see two what look like XP bars.
Yeah, that's essentially the level for your spells.
Raise Zombie is already at 68 out of 70. And I have never used that spell before.
Well, you got it with XP on it. XP
Hell yeah,
travels
dude.
with the item.
Can raise up to 3 zombies at a time. Nice.
3.
Dude, that's like
It used to
awesome.
not be 3. Interesting.
That's pretty awesome. For level, 1. I can automatically see, like, your point when you're like, dude, we can raise an army.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go to the coast.
Entering the
right
coast.
Here.
Yep, I saw. Entering the coast.
Since we are in a party,
it is the only coast in all of Rayclast.
Kinda.
Really? What about the one that we were just on when we the one that we
Yeah, that's part of this coast.
Oh fuck, dude! I hit M and I was looking for a map. Is there a different map?
Upon the pyre.
What do you mean?
How do I bring up the map again?
Hit the U key.
U. Oh, I guess it is just like one big coast, huh? Other than that island.
I don't remember if you go there.
Oh, so if because I have 2 wands, I can use my default
Auto.
attack twice as fast.
Yeah.
Neat.
You can also cast spells fast, I believe. I mean, the wands themselves also give you more cast speed.
More stuff and things.
Yeah. So, in order to raise a zombie, you'll need to find a corpse first.
How long do they last? I mean, there's this one.
I think they last forever.
Can I not?
Here's a crab. Nope, those are display corpses.
Well, boo.
There's a crab corpse right here.
I can use a crab?
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, shit.
That's...
So, how do I control it?
You don't.
So,
No. I have 3 zombies now, and you have 1. There's still 1 more corpse right there.
There we go. So they just follow us.
Yep.
Dude, this is awesome. Get them, boys. Dude.
Oh, your zombies will die eventually. Just letting you know. And then you'll have to resummon them. Because, you know, they've taken enough damage. There are ways around this. I'm just casting
Having
Fireball.
them die, you mean?
No. Yeah, there's ways around having them die.
Can I just automatically resurrect? Oh, I can.
You can resurrect new ones, yeah.
I can resurrect new ones to kill my low health ones.
But see, since we're both using zombies at this time, there's only a limited number of corpses, and I have to, you know, also use zombies for the moment. So just make sure yours are at full health before, you know,
So
you summon another. That's all. Alright. Here's a lesson I'm going to give you right now. You see that driftwood wand that dropped?
No.
You're standing almost on top of it.
I see a scroll of wisdom.
Hit the Z key.
Oh, this one. Yes, I do see it.
Hit the Z key and make sure, you know, you're seeing names.
I see the names. Yes.
Alright. So if you see anything that has a blue, a green, and a red socket all linked, pick it up. They always are worth something. You just sell them to the shopkeeper.
And they're just worth a little bit of something.
They're worth a very specific item called a chromatic ore.
And
most of that stuff you're picking up is trash.
Okay. Well, I leveled up again. So energy shield and minion life, I assume?
Yep.
Apply. Neat. So that means our zombies are stronger now. I'm just going to summon 3 new ones since we have so many.
Yep. Should be enough corpses.
Oh, shit.
Ah, yes. This one.
Ooh. Kind of hurt a little bit.
That's why we have these zombies to hide behind.
I'm just picking up the blue items. I assume they're more valuable, yes?
Yes. I will also say this. They're not worth picking up. Not this early.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force.
Oh, you're just standing over there? Or
neck,
you're listening back.
It's
listening
telling
to the
me
carvings.
some stuff about Calm's canoe. So is Calm like some significant character? Because I know I have his ring.
Yep.
Shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride.
In fact, his chest plate is one of the most expensive items in the game.
Fought bravely to the last. Calm honored him with a place on his belt. Calm.
So Calm is one of like the legendary warriors, so to speak.
I don't remember specifically.
Oh, I hit it. I fucking hit it again. Never mind. Is there like a particular direction that we're heading in right now, or is it just
Yeah, not that way.
not
The
that
exact
way?
opposite way.
Not specifically that
You can
exact
hit
direction.
tab to bring up a mini map,
Ooh.
and pretty much everywhere that's not explored.
Okay.
I know the general direction, but you know.
I'm just super unfamiliar with this kind of game in general.
Explore and kill. Kill and
Oh
explore.
shit, I hit tab. We seem
I
to
only have
be
2
like
zombies. I think one of mine left.
we seem to be exceptionally powerful. Oh man, that is a healthy amount of crabs.
Well, keep in mind, all characters go through this area. So this is also like we have range and we can kill things from a safe distance.
And we have zombies too.
Yeah.
So we're like
Other characters don't have that this early.
we also have the gifts of starting items from Derrick himself.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit. That is some crab people. Fireball. Fireball. Die. I'm gonna resurrect some zombies. Anything that doesn't just have a straight white name I'm picking up for now. I don't know. You're gonna have to
I would say if they have the 3 linked sockets that are all different colors, you should pick that up.
all right, this doesn't lead anywhere at all. By the looks of it.
All right.
Die crabs.
Hey, go ahead and pick that up. Well, east is the general direction we'll be going. I'm gonna say more. No, it's south. Actually, never.
We'll be going
say
east.
probably
Never
more
mind.
north,
It is
but
south.
We've already explored that. The map's rotated.
Oh, so it's different than
You see where I'm standing on the map?
Generally.
Come over to where I'm at. This is where we need to be.
On my way, Dick Chocolate. The waypoint.
Click on that. So now, instead of using a portal scroll to get to and from places, or basically from where you're at back to town, you can use these waypoints.
And just get right back to this location, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to go back to town right now and grab some fucking portal scroll.
Should I follow?
Nah. I'm just grabbing some so that way we
How
don't have
do
to come
I-
all the way back to the waypoint.
I'm not.
What's up?
Okay. I'm going to head back just so I can learn how to do so, and then I think I'm just going to dump whatever items I've picked up.
Hello.
I would say sell all of it.
Control.
Anything that's not like a scroll of wisdom, you know, or a currency
Is
item.
an armorer's scrap worth anything?
It is a currency item.
Okay, so I'm going to hold on to that for now then. All right, I fully don't understand how all this currency stuff.
It works on like a barter system, and it's just like
I just don't understand.
Those all individually do things. They are just items you can use, but they're referred to as currency item because you trade those instead of trading physical items for other physical items. You know.
Okay, I can kind of understand that. I just don't fully understand what everything's worth and how to go about it.
I would
quite
say
yet.
everything you find right now for the moment isn't going to be worth hardly anything.
Likely not, no. Hey, I get to keep my zombies?
Yeah,
Squad, roll out.
we're going this way.
The Tidal Island.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for that
Medicine. chest.
medicine chest. Yes, that one.
Now this island goes in a circle.
All
We
right.
both just leveled up.
There's quite the handful of bad guys here. Our zombies are astoundingly powerful.
For the moment.
I mean, we only have 3 of them, and they full on tank these early game enemies like they're nothing.
Well,
is that because our items?
If you look over at my portrait to the left side, you can see exactly what having 2 players does. Above my portrait, there's 2 things. It says there's
50% current items, 20% other items, 17% item rarity.
And then hover over the red spot and it says
plus 50% normal monster life. So wait, monsters are more powerful?
Yes.
Do our zombies count as monsters?
No. Probably not. You know? Yeah, I'm going to say no.
So enemies are more powerful.
They are more powerful, but we get more drops because of it. The only things that are twice as strong, because of both of us being here, are the bosses.
Okay. That makes sense. So I can level up my orbs now.
Yep. Go ahead.
How do I just click?
There's a little cross on the thing, you can just click that.
What did leveling up my zombie orb do? It's level 2.
Well, you can open up your inventory and then hover over the
Still raise
gem.
3 zombies at a time.
It looks like it increased the mana cost, is it? But I assure you, it leveled up the actual stats of the zombie.
All right. I just have no idea. This is still so new to me.
Like, if you've leveled up Fireball, you know.
I did.
You would see that it increased the percent damage.
Ooh, a Pana amulet. That's, got a blue name. Oh, shit.
I believe Paula amulets increase your mana or intelligence. So if you're having mana problems, equip that instead of your
I'm really not. I mean, I can kind of just like, we're so overpowered at this point.
Oh yeah, I could show you this. If you hit enter, it brings up, you know, local chat.
Oh my god.
Don't stand in those.
Wait, what are those?
Someone's casting a spell.
Who?
That thing, probably.
Oh,
Oh, look.
so that was
chromatic
like an
orb.
actual boss thing.
Yeah.
He dropped a pretty healthy amount of nonsense.
Alright, so if you open the, what's it called? If you hit enter, it opens up the chat. I want you to disable local chat, which is, you know, there's all these tabs that show up.
Okay, yeah. I see what you're talking about.
The only 2 tabs you should have open are Party and Whisper. So those are the only 2 chats you should see. And there's a little drop-down arrow near the actual, like, you know, chat, like where you type things. Drop down and select Party for me, will you?
It shows a little percentage symbol.
Exactly. So if you delete that percentage, it just goes back to local chat.
Okay.
And re-enables local chat. So that's also to give you like a clue. to like how they work. Is you could just type % before what you say, and it goes directly to party chat. That's how
Okay.
it's like a
That's how it works.
chat command for like party talk.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I assume we'll be in a call the entire time, so we probably don't need that then, do we?
yeah.
Gay.
That's what party chat looks like. And you can if
Why
your
does it say
inventory is-
feck you too? What the fuck?
that's my clan tag for the guild I'm in. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it, he says.
I believe you can, if you have your inventory open and you open chat, you can, what is it, shift control?
Oh, I found the medicine chest, apparently. It's in my inventory.
Yeah, you already picked it up.
So yeah, I opened the chat. Now what?
Trying to figure out.
Well, we're
There it
level
is.
4, so...
I showed you an item, essentially. If you hold Control and Alt and you click on something in your inventory while your chat thing's open, it will paste whatever item is in you're clicking on. So I can do this with my equipped necklace. And then you can hover over the necklace by, like, bring up the chat and then hover over the necklace with your mouse, and you can see what it does. I see that you haven't identified your amulet yet.
Well,
That's the necklace I'm wearing.
Like that?
Yeah, you've got it. So you can just hit enter to bring up the chat and then hover over the item with your mouse.
So, Control Alt.
Well, I'm not saying you to put something else in the chat. You can, but I'm saying you can hover over the items someone puts in chat to see what they do.
Oh. Okay. I see what you're saying now.
So look at my amulet and tell me what it does.
21% increased mana regen, 25% cold resistance, 0.2% physical attack, leeched is mana, minions have 14% increased maximum life, minions 13% increased movement speed, minions deal 12%. That does exactly like what you would need for the build that you're talking about, my friend.
Correct, but this is an insanely low level item, and I won't be using it forever.
So you're basically telling me that you can get items that do all of those things, but better.
Yeah. Well, not all of those things.
Well, yeah, but...
Oh, I can level up my spells. Alright, but now we just need to go back to town. And instead of going to a...
I can level up again.
Here's a
Question.
portal scroll. They just dropped on the ground.
Question. So I'm level, 4, I believe.
You can hit C to bring up your character menu, and it tells you.
Yeah, I'm level 4. So, here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
At this current point, going on the tree that we're going on, I can increase intelligence, or I can increase minion damage, or I can increase energy shield.
Energy shield.
Really?
You can go minion damage, but I'm telling you, energy shield will help more.
What exactly does energy shield do that makes it so powerful?
All right. If you see the lower left-hand corner, you can see your life and your energy shield.
Life is the big red orb, then, yes?
Yep, and the
life
energy
and shield. Okay. Yeah, I see.
And energy shield is essentially just that.
A shield?
Yep, and the more you have, the harder you are to kill.
And that blocks just all damage in general.
Yep, that is, well, not all damage, but there's some damage that goes through the energy shield and just attacks your life directly. That's called chaos damage. The only two things that are chaos damage that I can think of off the top of my head is poison and just certain spells that do chaos damage.
Not something we need to worry about right out
Yes.
of the gate then. All right.
Yeah. In fact, if you go around the skill tree, there's a specific keystone, I think it's called.
Oh, well, fuck, man. How do I open? I closed the skill tree because I leveled up. I don't know how
P.
to... Huh?
The P key.
P. All right. What am I looking at?
You can search up at the top. It says search here. You can search for chaos. Just chaos. And everything that says chaos in the description will highlight.
That is not a lot.
Exactly. So you'll see
Chaos damage, chaos resistance. Is chaos, like, really that unique and powerful?
not a lot of things use it, but you want to be able to not die to it, essentially.
So
but
we'll need to build...
There is something that makes you immune to chaos damage. It's called it's a skill like thing you can take. You can spend a skill point to get it when you get there. It's called chaos inoculation. What it does is
I actually see it, dude. Maximum life becomes 1, immune to chaos damage. So basically, at that point, you would
only
need...
have energy shield.
Oh shit, dude.
So that's why, one of the reasons why
we're not investing in life at all.
Yeah.
We're going to invest completely in shield, use that as our health bar, and then just ignore chaos in general.
You can do that. And I have an option for you if you don't want to get rid of all your life.
Well, I just don't know. I'm not familiar enough with the game.
Well, we'll play a bit, and then you'll see if you would rather just be immune to it, or if you'd rather do my secondary option.
Okay, what's the secondary option?
I have a specific unique item that makes chaos damage not go through your energy shield. It literally hits, instead of just going straight to your health, it'll go to your energy shield.
Oh. Well, I mean, that sounds like a pretty good option.
It is an very expensive item. I have one. And, if you don't want to, Anyway, did you pick up this portal scroll I dropped by me?
Yes.
So open your inventory and just right-click on it.
Ooh, neat.
Both of us can go through that. But it will disappear when you go back through it. Because you opened.
Man, there's just a lot of things I need to learn. Dude, do you see this dude? This level 93 player right here? He's the fancy looking one.
Oh yeah, I see him. What about him?
I thought you said... Why is there a level 93?
Because I can just log in and then come here. There's no restriction.
But why would you come here?
To show off to newbies. I don't know.
This medicine chest.
Hey, look, hey dudes. Here's my dick.
It tells us that we can do
Isn't it
more
pretty?
in class than merely suffer. I've not much to offer in return, but please take something.
So us doing the medicine chest thing is basically like the first
turned in a quest.
The first main quest.
They're gonna give you an option to choose between all these flasks.
Okay.
I suggest picking the one that's a Quicksilver flask.
Why?
And before you do anything to it, give it to me. Because Quicksilver flasks are a lot harder to get than health flasks and mana flask. And also, those health and mana flasks will not level up with you, but the Quicksilver flask, there's only like the one tier of Quicksilver flasks. Like so a Quicksilver flask will essentially last you the rest of the game, but those health and mana flasks won't.
All right. Now I have an option to pick orbs.
Orbs.
Yeah, I get an orb.
Oh, let's see. These are all support gems, so whichever you think would suit your playstyle most.
That one says stuff about elementals. Spell cascade. We're not really doing that.
Lesser poison. Supported skills have a chance to poison on hit. I wonder if you do that, if it'll affect the minions. Yes, it will. The minions will attack or have poison damage added if you do that. There's also the summon phantasms. I didn't read it fully, but that looks like a minion summoning thing.
It is a support minion. 50% chance to summon a phantasm when supported skills or non-phantasm minions from supported skills deal a killing blow. So basically our zombies would be able to
summon phantoms.
Summon additional phantoms, can have up to 5 phantasms at a time.
I'd read that more closely. Because
10% chance to summon a phantasm when supported skills or non-phantasm phantoms hit a rare or unique enemy, and phantasms only last 15 seconds.
It looked like when I read it, it said non-minion like kills. So it sounded like you wouldn't be able to attach this to minions and have them summon more minions.
Non-phantasm minions.
All right.
So
go ahead and go with
work.
That if you'd like.
It would work, but it's only on rare or unique enemies.
Ah.
That's the key that I'm getting from it. So it'd be useful, but like you would only get a single phantasm from a more significant enemy from this particular gem.
Yeah, I would.
And they only last for 15 seconds. So it's like, I think I would rather just have poison on my zombies, to be honest.
Go for it. I'm going to...
I'm going to sell some of my nonsense.
Let me see your Quicksilver flask, by the way.
Remind me how to give
when
it.
You're done with the selling.
I'm already done.
Goodbye.
All right.
How do I
trade you?
Okay.
For the flask. I'm going to improve it.
You can just have it. Obviously.
You'll want it.
Well, it looked like all it did was give me movement speed, right?
Except, oh, it just straight up equipped it. Never mind. I was just like, wait, where the fuck did it go?
Yeah, I just gave it to you.
No, I didn't, my flask slots weren't full, so it just auto-equipped.
Yeah, I only have a couple myself.
Ooh.
I actually haven't had to use any of those flasks at all. The zombies have just been tanking so much damage, dude. It's been great. It really has been.
Alright. So
you said...
I've improved both of our flasks, and I'm going to ask you which one you prefer. Would you like to be more resistant to damage while you're using it, or would you like the flask to unfreeze you if you're frozen?
Just because I'm probably not very good at the game, I should probably take the more resilient one. Because
Fair enough.
I am less likely to be able to avoid damage in general. If that makes sense?
That makes 100% sense. So, I've increased the quality of that flask.
Okay.
and made it magic as well.
So,
It lasts longer.
like you said, health and mana flasks you can't improve the quality of.
Yeah.
You can just find better versions.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can improve the quality of them, but like
it's not
these
enough.
ones are so early game ones. Like
it's not enough to warrant doing it.
Yeah, it's not. It's essentially a waste of a Quicksilver flask, I'd say.
Okay. 40% increased movement speed, elemental resistance. Okay. I mean, I'm not even going to understand the right opportunity to use that, to be completely honest.
The Quicksilver flask,
Yeah, I just...
you'll just use it for movement speed. Oh, wait, you can't use that till you're level 16. My bad.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you anyway.
Oh, sorry, I canceled it.
Don't worry about it. It was just another Quicksilver flask that... But it was... The magic effect on it was too strong for all our levels, so it wasn't letting us.
Ah, I gotcha.
I'm just going to look through, like, all of my bullshit and pick out some support gems that we can equip.
All right. Can you just like use any support gem?
They have to be able to apply to the specific.
Okay, so like this
spell.
one is called Burning Arrow. It's an attack projectile fire bow. So this one I would need a bow.
Correct.
All right. There's just so much information. Ooh, I have another mana flask. I'm going to just slap that into my inventory right about now. Ooh, I have a medium mana flask.
Oh, there's one I can equip.
Ah, I'm not high enough level to use that. Oh, I haven't identified it. Oh, all right. I have some scrolls of wisdom. Let me
There you go. Can't equip
Let
any
me
of those.
slap some of these bad boys into my inventory. Does projectile speed apply to a witch?
Yes, for spells like Fireball and whatnot.
Okay.
It wouldn't help a minion. Well, there are certain minions that fire projectiles, but, you know.
Frostblades. That one's really not going to help. That's another bow one. Trap spell. Alright. So...
Puncture. That's an attack. Macmo. Fireball again.
So how do I use a how do I use a an orb of wisdom?
An orb of wisdom?
Right click on this item, then click on an okay.
You're trying to use a scroll of wisdom?
Yeah, that one, sorry.
Yeah. It sounded like you got it though.
Oh, so I can't use that because it's too high of a level. Oh, all right. So I just kind of need to level up before I can, because I have a couple large life and large mana flasks, but I can't use them because I'm just not a high enough level.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I should be able to... Alright, so now I have 2 large... Health, or not large. I have 2 medium life flasks, the Quicksilver flask, and then 1 medium mana and 1 small. So I've got a couple things going for me. I think that's kind of like... Other than that, I just need to sell a couple things.
I'll send you a trade request when you're done. I've got something for you.
Something special?
Something that'll make you go zoom zoom.
Zoom zoom, he says.
Yes?
I say.
Be well.
Alright, I'm ready. Whenever you are, sir. Did I accept your... Wait, okay.
Just another Quicksilver flask, but this one also has the ability to increase your movement speed while it increases your movement speed. So
the first effect at the top, where it says 40% increased movement speed.
Yep.
And then
when you use it, it also increases your movement
it by
speed.
29%.
Yeah. So you'll have almost 70% increased movement speed when you use that.
Do I want to hold on to both of those, or do I want to...
I would say equip both of them.
Alright,
Needn't worry about your health or mana.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So... I'm not really sure what we do now.
Well, we can continue the story. So, hit the U key, you know. We have a dirty job and... No, wait, that's Lord's Labyrinth. We can just continue exploring. Since we went to the title, whatever, we can, you know, keep exploring forward.
And that's like all we need to do is just keep exploring?
For the moment.
Until we...
It'll give us a new quest when we get to the right point.
Oh. Alright, fair enough. Would you prefer to wait to do that? I mean, we've already been playing for like an hour and a half. Wait to do that until perhaps another day?
I would say we haven't really done anything.
Well,
Except,
I mean...
you know, get to the town and be
No,
like, here's this introductory quest.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We kind of just like sat around and like did some beginning shit to make ourselves considerably stronger than I think that we, you know, should be, probably. But I only have so much time before I need to go to sleep.
Well,
I have like another 30-45 minutes before I need to head to bed. So if you want to like play like a quick game of League or something, now's the time. And I feel like we've made a pretty healthy amount of progress. At least next time we can continue and focus on making some actual progress, whereas this one's kind of just more of like an introductory. So
fair enough.
Is there like, do I need to save, or what the actual hell do I do, my friend?
Just make sure there's no items directly on your cursor, like you picked something up from your inventory and didn't put it back down.
Nope, there's no items that I'm aware of laying on the ground.
Not on the ground, since we're in town. You can't put anything on the ground while we're in town.
I mean, Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude.
I'm just letting you know. If you try to drop something on the ground, it'll just get obliterated. It will cease to exist.
Oh. That's good to know.
In town,
I mean,
when we're out doing
good thing
stuff,
I
you can
found that
drop
out
it.
before, like, oh, hey, don't drop an item in town if you find something particularly
Even if
valuable.
you did, there's like how many people here? Someone would run over and pick it up immediately.
You just said it would be obliterated.
Yeah, it would be obliterated. I'm saying if it weren't, you'd still be working on the assumption that there's 50 players here who can just pick it up.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Either way, let's go ahead and call it a session, and
Fair enough.
we'll pick it up another time. It's been fun. Your chair, my God.
Yeah, sorry.
You're all right, man. I'll
My good chair's fucking broken.
What happened to it?
One of the wheels broke on it, and that on its own isn't enough, but it wasn't resting stable. So, like, I had to, like, take all the wheels off just so it would lay flat on the ground. And when I did that, I, like, bent the base a little bit, and when I sat in it, it, like, outright broke.
Oh. That's no bueno. Huh. Well, either way, next time we'll make a little bit more progress. You said I don't need to save, I can just exit the game?
Yeah. Everything in the game is server side, mostly to prevent people from just being like, hey, look at this item I found on the ground while exploring. It has max stats and everything.
People do that?
People can't do that because all the items, everything in the game is server side, which also explains the massive lag you get when trying to load in.
All right. Fair enough. I look forward to the next time that we can make some progress in the story, my friend. I will see you next time.
We'll see you.